your woman butterfly, okay? It's me, I'm here. Alright, so today I was gonna make a video giving y'all an update on my project. That's what I'm calling this girl. She's my project. My project chick. Alright, but we got another one. Alright, we got another one. And it's really war. It's war. Alright? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened last night, because it was annoying. Alright, but it happened. And God is with me. I gotta remember that. But sometimes when you encounter spirits, you could just feel like, where are you, God? But God is right there. That's the reason why you're stirring up something in the kingdom of darkness, and they don't like that. Okay, so they're gonna do stuff like this. Yesterday, all right, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Yesterday, I was at a wedding. All right, we were doing a wedding at the banquet hall. Okay, I was serving there, and there was another girl there who just kind of clinged to me a little bit. Kind of. She wanted to know, she wanted to know stuff. You like this job? What do y'all do here? This is the best one that I've been to. Not one is the best one. It gives you the best hours. They feed you the best. You get to, experience stuff like a lot. Every time I see that ticket, I make sure I pick it up, because you never know what we're gonna be doing. Okay. So I'm talking to this girl, and she also was like clinging to this dude. All right. There was a dude there. All right. I later learned by listening to their conversation that he was dealing drugs to her. He was like a drug guy. He had weed, ecstasy pills, drugs. Okay, he was a drug man. Okay, so when they started talking about drugs, because he was trying to find out who else did them, and it was me, this other girl, him, and the girl that was the first girl. Okay. When they was trying to find out who did what, and when they got to me, they was like, I know you don't do no drugs, and I was like, no, I don't. And I was like, maybe the old me did some, but no, I want to stay sober. And I went into how drugs disconnect you from God. I was like, I need to stay connected. I need to have my energy connected to the Creator. I don't want to feel like I'm disconnected. And all of a sudden, that's when when I said that, y'all, the dude changed. His whole demeanor changed. He became possessed. He was possessed. Okay, he became, hey, what you gonna do? Sideswipe me? This is Sideswipe City right here, boy. Anyway, the dude he was like you could see some kind of spirit come up out of him when I said, no, because drugs disconnect you from God. I want to stay disconnected. The first girl, she looked at me like she never heard nothing like that before. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah, girl. And he kind of wandered off, like he was about to go do something, or he wanted the girl to follow him, to get her drugs that she asked him for. But she wanted to keep talking to me to draw information at me. And I was like, girl, yeah. I was like, I was high on weed one time, and I heard demons. And she was like, for real? Yeah. I was like, girl, I don't mess with no kind of drugs. I want to stay sober. And then the dude was trying to get her to come over to him so they could talk about the transaction they were going to make later on, or something like that. Okay, so she ran off to him, right? He was like trying to get her away from me. Okay? All right? So I'm working, and the dude, it was just really crazy. It was Lucifer, because he was like, just started running his mouth. Okay? And some of the things that he said, he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he became Lucifer. He was like, I could do all that. I could sing too. He started telling me, you don't belong here. You don't belong here at this job. And I was like, what? He was like, you don't belong here at Frank. And I was like, where do I belong? You know what I'm saying? Because it was just annoying because, I'm trying to get information from him, but that's what he does. He was just talking. There was one point when he was like, he kept calling me, because I've been, like, there's certain curse words that, I don't look at as curse words, but I guess they are, and I've been working on it. It depends on how you use them. That's what he said. It depends on how you use them. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, he kept calling me the cursing pastor. That's what he called me. He was like there was one point when he was walking behind me, and like he picked on me all night, y'all. He picked on me all night, okay, because it was the devil. And he was talking to one of his friends, and he was like, another dude that was there. In the spirit realm, it was one of his friends, because it was one of his demons. And he was like, hey, have you seen YouTube? Have you seen YouTube? There's this dude on there. He's the cursing pastor. That's what he is, the cursing pastor. He was like, that's her uncle, right? And I was like, that's not nice, because it pissed me off, because I was like, there's another way you can say it, but the devil is trying to hit you where it hurts. I don't like nobody talking about my family. You know what I mean? I don't like anybody referring anything about my family. You could have said she know him or something, but don't say that's my uncle, because it makes me think about my real uncle. And I was like, that's not nice. That's like me saying that's your mom. And he was like, my mom's a pastor too. He was like, but she's not a cursing pastor. And I have been working on the cursing. Okay, they've been slipping. All right, words like ASS, DAMN. Y'all know I say those words because BITCH. Y'all have heard them in my videos. Okay, but now I know that I really need to not say them at all. Okay, because cursing is blasphemy, and you know the difference when you're using the BITCH when you're actually referring to a female dog, to where you're saying BITCH and you're referring to a woman. Like, even to repeat it, words have energy. It's energy that's coming out of your mouth. So if you say, if you condemn yourself, if you condemn others, that's very powerful. Like, your tongue is a wicked tool, because it's like a vibration that's coming out of your mouth and going out into the universe. So we're gonna not do the cursing no more. Okay, we're not even gonna say DAMN no more. We're not gonna say ASS no more, because I don't want to be the cursing pastor. Lucifer is always condemning us for one little mistake, or something that we're not even aware of, or something that's that we're doing that God is like God has patience with us. Okay, so there's no need to take it to heart when he says it, when Lucifer condemns you, but it probably is a sin that you're doing, that you need to stop. Okay, so I'm not gonna let these curse words slip out of my mouth like that, because I don't want to be the cursing pastor. Okay, what else? He just said a whole bunch of stuff, because at one point he was talking, and I just got a little fearful, because I didn't like it. You know what I mean? He was just talking too much. He was just rambling on at the mouth. The people were dancing. He was like, they got a Soul Train line out there. He was like, you see that Soul Train? You don't see that Soul Train line? And I was like, no. And he was like, you should. You got a front row seat. And I took it as you saying that when you hear the word Soul Train, soul is on a train, and the train is going somewhere. Trains go somewhere. Okay, that Soul Train, you got all the souls on a train, and they're going somewhere. They're either going to heaven or they're going to hell. Okay, so you telling me that I got a front row seat to the Soul Train to hell. Okay, that's what I picked up from it, and I didn't like it. When I turned and looked at him, he just started laughing and he walked off. Okay, so it was just annoying all night, and it's hard because the devil is a liar also. So he could be saying something just to intimidate you, or just to make you feel down, or tell you you're not gonna make it, tell you God's not gonna forgive you, tell you all this stuff. But when you see, everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, when you encounter this spirit, okay, it's real. It's realer than real. Okay. When we were talking about curse words, when he said it depends on how you use them, like this was like the beginning of the night when we was talking about curse words, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna work on that. He was like, when he said it depends on how you use them, y'all should have saw the way he was looking at me. He was like, it depends on how you use them. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the devil is always mad. He's he's like, he's really weird, okay? He's just, I can't even explain. But I know when I see him or hear him in somebody, okay? So I was like, okay, you know, I got a little tired because I was trying to work and he was just still talking, you know what I'm saying? But then, because I got a little fearful, right? And he was like, as soon as you know how when you're afraid, the feeling comes? He was like, oh, I ain't smell fear like that in a minute. Okay, they can smell when you are afraid, okay? So that's what he said when my heart dropped, and I was like, let me not be afraid, okay? I'm only afraid of God. What am I being afraid for? Like, he's like a restricted being, okay? And he was upset. The reason why he even showed himself was because I was trying to tell this woman I was influencing this woman that was buying drugs from him, okay? I offered her a ride home because she said she didn't have a ride home. And she also said that she has 4 children, okay? On the way home, she told me, okay, that she had 2 daughters, all right, that are the same age as my daughter. Okay, she smoked a cigarette on the way to the car, and the way that she looks, the way that she smells, it just really smells like she's not taking care of herself the way that she should be. You know, she smells like somebody who smokes cigarettes heavily, okay? The last thing that you need for your children to do, for your children to go through, is for your death to happen, you know, while they're young. And, you know, you just got to take care of yourself. You can't be smoking them cigarettes and smoking the weed when you got all them children. You gotta, if you do that stuff, you gotta stop. You have to stop, okay? If you don't stop, then you don't care about them or yourself. And that's just flat out true. You're killing your body, okay? You're not thinking about how you're going to leave them alone in this world to fend for themselves. They might end up anywhere, okay? So, you know, I was talking to her about that. She was like, yeah, I know, I need to stop. But on the way to the store, she was like, on the way home, she was like, can we stop by the gas station? Which we were stopping by anyway, because I had to get gas. She was like, she went in there and she bought 2 cigarillos, you know, and I know that it's a process to stop this stuff. You might feel like it's relaxing you. You might feel like it's helping you. But from what I've seen tonight with my spiritual eyes, you got the devil up here selling you this stuff, and he's trying to kill you, okay? And I later learned that the devil's doing a lot of work in her family because she told me that she had 2 14-year-old daughters, and one of them was pregnant, okay? She said that they went up to the school and they told the counselors at the school that they don't want to live with their mother anymore because all their mother, see, children around that age, they're you know how teenagers are, you know, they don't know yet, okay? They don't know, all right? And it's up to us parents to guide them, okay? They went up to the school and they told the counselors that they don't want to live with their mom anymore because all their mom do is cuss them out, and they want to go live with some nice white people. Okay, that shows the level of ignorance that these girls had. The fact that one of them is pregnant shows the level of ignorance and out of control that they are, okay? And it's also a reflection of her parenting, okay? And it's really sad, okay? The devil and his demons have come into this family and just went rampant. But I think that God can fix anything, okay? I think that God can fix anything. But I think that God is also showing me, hey, you say you want to minister to youth, here's what's out here, okay? Here's what's out here. It's bad, all right? You don't have to wait until you get some kind of facility or some kind of, you know, function going where, you know, people working for you and stuff. You can start right now, all right? There's people out there that
in 2 miles, take exit 106 to merge onto GA3.